system is still...
No, that's the way they are. It's just to help you support the weight. You're not supposed to slam it. It's nice
Yeah,
to.
but if you put it and you just let it go, it seems to be coming down faster than it
Well, let me
is.
try.
Yeah. But I rarely
Because
I rarely do it. I rarely have it open because
Yeah.
it doesn't need to. Like, we don't have a contract over here, right? So so I'm just fine with things.
But, you see it? No, that's pretty good.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really to help support the weight. You know,
Yeah.
for a lady, if a woman has to lift it up. But no, it's not meant that it'll stop because they're all solenoids, 4 of them.
Okay, good enough. So, the keys that stick.
Yeah, let me have a look.
There used to be these and this one, but they seem to be okay now.
See, after I talked to you, I was figuring maybe I'll check here at the rail to see if this is backed up. There's an adjustment to back
And
it.
this one here, still sticks every once in a while.
It's the damper that sticks, not the key. Am I correct?
I have no idea what it is.
You mean the sound keeps playing?
No, it keeps down.
Oh, it keeps down? Okay.
It stays steady.
Well,
It
let's
stays
see.
down. Of course, whenever you try
Okay,
it.
it's not the rail. So then, oh, it needs a little bit of key easing, which is okay.
And the other one, it seems to be okay now, so I don't know what happened, maybe just...
The piano's starting to settle, getting used to your place, but after I do it, I'll be able to check a lot of things.
Alright, so...
So did you have a good Christmas and New Year?
Pretty good, yeah.
Lots of music?
Lots of music, yeah, for sure. See if you can get the fire going a little bit better.
Yeah, so I left Orleans around 8 o'clock this morning, but I never got to Kanata till around 9 o'clock.
Oh dear, eh? So that's
The traffic was bad, so.
clogged it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do about this fire here. Yeah.
Let's put some more wood in. Let's see if we can get it a little warmer.
Squeak down there.
Sorry?
I've got to take care, there's a little squeak. Maybe I'll show you some points underneath because these are things that can, if it happens, then you know where to go.
Okay, well there's another thing that I noticed. When I don't put any key down and I press the sustain pedal down, it is a sort of a clangy sound from very soft, but it's still noticeable.
You know, it's probably because of that little that thing I'm going to take care of.
Okay.
I noticed it right away. So what it is there's a few spots of friction, and I can show you how this is all done, Willem.
Okay.
See here, we do a test. I start by determining where's the squeak coming from, okay? So let me see if it's this. Well, this is good, but watch when I press the pedal. You hear that squeak?
Yeah.
So most of the time I gotta put a lube between this piece and the felt. It's like a Vaseline. I don't like using oils. So it's a process of elimination. I'm working myself down. It could be in here, which,
Still have it, yeah.
okay. Now, I'm just gonna lift this up. Lift this down.
Well, Vaseline, huh?
Well, it's not Vaseline, this stuff here is a Teflon, but in a gel type Teflon.
Right.
Teflons are very good. In the old days, they used to use graphite, which was so messy.
Yeah.
It worked, but messy. Yeah, I just did one last week, and it had the same squeak. Now, also, it could squeak inside a little bit here, so what I'll do is I'll do this right here. And it's not like W40, so it does not tarnish or anything like that, you know, it's just a good lubricant. I'll make sure we put enough, and then I'm going to spin it and suck that bushing. No, okay, it's not there. I've got to determine if it's down here.
It sounded like that's where it's coming from.
Willem,
Hi, dear.
is the back door open? Did it close all the way? Seems
Looks like it. I can,
it
just
seems
check
to be
it
getting
here.
colder up here.
We're sort of having a party down here. Okay, so now I found
No,
out where
it's fine.
the squeak is coming from in there.
Door's fine, dear.
Thanks, Willem.
And just gotta stoke up the stove.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's full of coal, but it's hard to put any more wood in it.
Yeah.
That's a difficulty.
I find if I scoop beneath all the coals right against the bottom
Mm-hmm.
and take that out and then wiggle it back and forth to drop the coals off, I've generally got a pile of ashes that I could get rid of. But I wouldn't do anything like that while you've got the piano open.
Right. No, I just added a little piece of wood that they could add, and that's about it.
Okay.
Again, same thing. I didn't want to stir up the ashes. Still keep those things on.
Oh, and then in here, I've got to loop this lever. And actually, that's where the squeak was coming from. But at least I did the process of elimination where it could squeak. It's not, so.
You probably hear where it's coming from. You be careful, listen, put your ear in one place or other place. Well, it's good to get the little lubricating in any case.
There's the squeak here.
Yeah.
This is the one I gotta get rid of. Once my liquid starts to work there. God, even my flashlight is frozen.
Willem, if he needs a flashlight, do you need a flashlight?
I think I'll be okay, Nancy.
Okay.
There we go. Yep.
Alright.
So this is the same, pretty well the same product here, but in a liquid form. This and this is the same. They're all the Teflon, but one's a liquid. So there's a pin in the middle of the pedal that goes each side, inside the wood. On each side of those there's a felt. So I made sure I soaked the felt so that that liquid would make it to the pin. So usually this application, I don't very much of it do it again. See? Nice and clear now, no noise.
Mm-hmm.
So that's taken care of. Then once we get to the keys, we'll
Okay,
take care
so
of the
this
keys.
is the sound.
Oh, that's normal. That's
You can't help it.
because you're hitting bottom, and you're getting the strings are vibrating on the soundboard. You know. Because right now, if I tap the soundboard, see?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the tone.
So if I do it softly.
Yeah, if you don't bang all the way up. You see, remember I left you some slack because you wanted to be able to rest your foot on it before, remember? Now you
Yeah,
can
well,
rest your
well,
foot on it and it's not raising right away.
Right, yeah.
So I left you about 1/8 of slack, I can feel it.
Yeah. It's,
So try that.
That's good. I like that because I can.
Well, I remember you wanted that.
I can throw half pedal it and.
Exactly. Yeah. I know. I remember you from
Yeah.
Cooper. So I got my guy trying to do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Now let's listen to the pedal. Really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Done.
Put this little cover back on. You don't have to have those on there. We just have them in the store, you know, when people come in.
Yeah.
But I'll leave there.
Yeah. We're in the winter. There's a lot. We carrying a lot of ashes around, so I don't want to get it.
Yeah, yeah. So
Get it in between. In the summer, I think I'll take them off.
yeah,
When we're doing the wood stove on.
yeah. We till they were off.
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing I want to do is remove. Where's my screwdriver? There we are. I'll make sure everything's good after the move. Did Troy Scarf, was it this big tall guy on the piano delivery?
I didn't remember the names. They were pretty big guys. There were 3 of them, I think. Yeah.
Because Troy is a good piano man too, good technician, so did he check it all out after he installed it? Like, or if they didn't try it, then the piano guy wasn't there?
They didn't do anything tuning wise, no.
No, but did they play the notes and try the pedals?
No, I don't think.
Oh, okay, well then Troy wasn't there, so.
Yeah.
Troy's, the other guys, they know nothing about pianos other than to move them.
Yeah.